just moving. I'm gonna get them drawn up too.
Okay.
Copy, event number 35528. Copy, 2224.
Do you have the other copy?
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk back over to our car. Under, that might be a little bit easier.
You got one in the face. It's awesome.
I had one man on my arm. I was doing SFSTs. I hit it. It's a blood spot like that. I don't see how it goes through. He's like,
It's full.
when you ran the vehicle, was that her vehicle?
It was her friends, one of the guys that was there.
One of the
Yeah.
don't want to be cameraman.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I got it on video also.
Okay.
So
Cool.
see what happens.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, thanks. I
Sweet,
appreciate
thanks.
it.
Yeah, thanks.
What was your first name?
Jeff.
Jeff. Okay.
Thanks for coming out.
Good to see you again. And sorry she wouldn't just tell me your name.
I know.
It's like, wow, that's
Yeah, it's
like a little.
the Idaho constitutionalist kind of thing.
Yeah, the Constitution is only, recognize the sheriff's department,
Yeah.
which is fine. But when the sheriff's department says, "Hey, I need your information," well, I didn't do anything wrong. Well, right now you're doing something wrong.
Mm-hmm.
So
Kind of have a feeling. In fact, I'll keep you guys informed. But I think what we'll end up doing is on Monday or Tuesday when the attorney's office opens, we might file on all of them, and then a lot of us come up and remove them. So
okay.
we'll probably end up having to have one of you guys
We'll
there.
do it Friday because I'm off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Okay.
I never get any fun.
we'll make sure we plan it on that.
Yeah, it's like strategically planned for the weekend. I'm working the weekends. So, all right. Well, hey, I appreciate you guys taking her.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
That
Yeah.
was nice.
Yeah, no problem. Do you, can I get your card? Do you have one?
Yeah.
Am I going to need your badge number or any booking number
I've got
for
that
that?
on the site.
Okay, cool.
And I'll put my cell number on this too.
Cool.
I should have my badge number on there.
Yeah, this is the most difficult part of our job is we catch them and sometimes we can't clean them, so I'm glad we're able to do a little bit of that.
Yeah,
So.
it's just people are jerks. It's like
Thanks.
just follow off. You're not above it. We should be protecting us. Well, yeah, I'm protecting everybody. So, anyways, yeah, if whatever information you can get off her.
Okay.
Right now I'm gonna put it down as a Jane Doe on my report.
Okay. You'll be on tomorrow?
I'll be on tomorrow and Sunday.
Okay.
So,
I'll be on tomorrow too. I'll let you know.
okay.
Sweet.
Awesome.
Thanks.
That's information. 807 didn't actually get a chance to work for us. Copy. 781 on shot 2.
Go ahead.
Hey, did you run those other two guys?
Negative. 41 minus.
You gonna
You go ahead and do it through Boise County and give them the start mileage.
Boise County?
Yeah, and when we leave Boise County, we'll
Whoops.
let Ada County know.
I just hit the switch when I
Oh,
pulled this out.
yeah, I do that sometimes too.
Boise County, BLM 807.
What's our starting mileage?
5060. Boise County, BLM 807. No answer.
Drive forward just a little bit. We don't have it. So it's 5060?
Yep.
Control BLM 807.
Dispatch 2243 code 6. 243. 807.
Can you turn that one
17
down?
on 1 AM.
807. We have one female in custody in Boise County. We'll be transporting to Ada County Jail. Starting mileage 5060.
807, I need your mileage again.
The mileage is going to be 5060.
2251.
Hit it again.
Get it, control traffic as I responding to 444 on the 44 off ramp. The sign that was hit by a vehicle. The vehicle left the scene. The sign is partially in the roadway on the westbound off ramp of 44.
So I can meet around. I'm at Highway 44 on Eagle Road.
Towards the 720. Copy now, I just copy initially. 411 up to 51.
5-4, you can take care of that.
Okay, 43.
Yeah, I just got part of it. Can you give me the details on that? Just that one.
243. 45. The vehicle hit a sign on the westbound 44. Yeah, 27.9 by oil land on Cuba Lane. 390. 777. Item. Sign and a post in the lane. 2233.
807, go ahead.
We're transporting that female to the Ada County Jail. Beginning mileage was 5060. Has the jail been notified?
Negative. They generally don't care about notification until you pull up.
Sound good to you?
Okie dokie, yep.
10-4, thank you.
2239.
ISP usually notifies them, but it's alright.
Return. Go ahead, return. 28 in return on a red 2008 Ford Focus. Stars 5 of 2014. RO Justin McCall of Boise. 2729 return 74 MCIC to Justin Case McCall. Status valid. No restrictions. No priors at it. Copy, thank you. 2236. 43 dispatch.
Go ahead.
Just got a report of a possible DUI heading now northbound, just coming off of Horseshoe Bend Hill. I was asking for it and I lost connection with Valley County plate. She thought it was 41099, Victor 41099, but that does not return to anything.
Copy. So we don't have a color, nothing. Just coming down just north of Horseshoe Bend.
She said they were swerving all over, slowing down and speeding up. She ended up going around them at 35.
Copy. And how long did that come in?
I just got off the line with her.
Copy. Thank you.
Also, she is willing to sign a citation. 10-9. She did say she would sign the citation.
Copy. Do we know what she's driving?
Negative. I will try and call her back.
Copy. Thank you.
State Con know that the sign in the gore, the X44 green sign, and whoever hit it has pretty significant damage. Apparently they went westbound, continued west towards Tampa. One of the Ada County guys said that they can find their vehicle. Control 485. Apparently Sergeant Kelly with Ada County already called and advised them that. I'm sure the state cops aware. And he's going to drive out to the area and see if he can locate the vehicle.
45.
All 485 showing out with two females in a shopping cart in front of the Wendy's. Already in system.
Copy. Also, recon data, just the RP stated that they are still south or still northbound on 55, just past the Harris Creek turnoff a little bit ago. And it's going to be a black Chevy Impala. Negative, they called. Negative. First call came in as they were coming over for East Central. Copy that. And is the car still driving, swerving? Affirmative, was just doing 45 and a 35 after doing 35 and a 55. Like you do. Also, RP may be following the vehicle. She was currently behind it when I lost connection. Copy. Did you get the RP to Scooty? Affirmative, she is driving a copper or tan colored Chevy Impala. Copy.
Control 407, vehicle maintenance.
407.
I'll be out at Maverick. Lucas drove it over.
Oh, copy. 2252.
BLM 807, status check.
Code 4, 55 south, just past
72.
Control.
72.
Security. Copy, 2253.
I was gonna say, Beehive Bend, we passed that a little while ago.
474, control, security check. Support negative security check at 2253. Yes, got it.
557 is trying to get us stuff done for that use of force. That's what started on the floor. Are you working on doing that?
I'm not in service during shortly. I'm probably not going to do anything tonight with it.
B46 release is maybe you can just stop and open it.
I already talked to him about it.
of Valley County. Copy. It's going to be Victor 41089. Copy 41089. Also, RO of that vehicle has inattentive and no proof of insurance, about a page and a half. Copy, thank you. Line 257.
Dispatch.
Go ahead.
Need you en route to a possible accident southbound lane, Highway 55 between mile marker 83 and 84. RP state of the vehicle looks like it went off the road into the embankment. All you can see from the roadway is the tail end of the car sticking out. They did not stop.
643 unit 2257.
And 56.
Copy 2258.
Control 643. 643.
Boise County just put out a crash on Highway 55, I think 82. Can you see if they have county deputies out there? 407 out of district.
Force is coming to 2300. They do have a deputy up there that is responding.
Copy.
2200. 5940.
Officer, I'm at resident.
5940.
Force 42306.
Dispatch 2243.
2243.
I'm at milepost 84 now, going north. I do not see the vehicle.
Copy. Do you want to continue to milepost 85 and I'll let Valley County know?
Copy.
Also, the RP drove clear to Horseshoe Bend, but I would have thought we would have had more calls on it too.
Copy that. There's a lot of construction going on out there, so there's a lot of reflective devices and equipment on the side of the road.
about the mile marker. So if you go to 85 and can't find it, I think it's probably something else.
Copy. Actually, I see on the 84.5. There's a black Subaru or dark green Subaru on the side of the road. Doesn't look like it's an accident. I'll be turning around.
Copy. 2207.
Boise County BLM 807.
807.
807, we leaving your county. I'll be switching over to ISP primary and I'll give you a call when we clear from the jail.
Copy. 2208.
Control BLM 807.
BLM 807.
807, we'll be back on primary. Highway 55, mile marker 54, still en route to the Ada County Jail with one.
807. 2309.
Dispatch 43.
2243.
I've got a mile post 85. No other vehicles out.
Copy. I'll stand down EMS and fire response.
Copy. 2241.
Be clear, my rider.
2314.
Yeah, I'm clear, my rider. Out of
2314.
2239.
2239.
Can you please print out the incident from the OUI at Spring Stores and get that to 2240 for me?
Copy, Captain. For 10891.
Got it, Yankee.
We're on a 2315.
315.
We're gonna go back like we usually go back,
Okay.
near the mall. And then we're gonna pass the main street that we usually take a left on and take that next one off of Bannock. You're gonna take a left down the road.
Five cleared.
45, 2317.
Control 407, clear.
407, 2317. 2320. BLM 807 control, security check.
We're State and Glenwood.
Limewood,
Glenwood.
going for State Street and Glenwood.
BLM 807 2320.
Go to port.
We're taking a right here.
Okay. 411, 485, can you go to channel 4?
Thank you.
Traffic.
45.
Eastbound 84 at 48. 1 out of 5 Henry 246, Idaho.
45, 2324.
Going straight. And then when we get to the top of the hill, we'll be taking a left and then an immediate right.
So I was looking at this. It doesn't show the road on the immediate left, I guess.
When we get to the top of the hill, we're going to take that left and then we'll take a right. There's a light at the top where you'll take your left. And then you'll take a right at the light.
Okay.
.45 is the mail RO clear. Local.
45, I'll check local. Hi, check local.
You'll want to start heading into the left lane.
Control 407 motor assist.
407.
The Center City 84 at 48.5. Motorcycle plate is Mary Tom Robert 580 Edo.
407, 2329.
85 is clear. Verbal.
485, 2329.
485.
485.
There's a service truck out westbound at 49, and that's going to be just west of Maple Grove. Was there a assist there earlier or an abandoned?
Code 7, Garden Valley sub. Copy, 2330.
This first light.
Yeah.
49, affirmative. Correction, 45, affirmative. Showing two vehicles, a blue 1993 Isuzu and a black 1996 Ford.
Take your first lap.
Go ahead. Service truck was out in the commercial vehicle.
And they know me as, actually it was wrong, one more.
Copy in. Control, I'm en route to the Isuzu. Looks like it's still there. You can probably go ahead and get a tow ready.
485,
They know me
2335.
as Robert 807.
Okay.
$411, 2332.
Out of Idaho, Chickadee, Nita, Lafta, Mitchell, Marietta, Tom, Charles Henry, Edward, Lincoln, First to Mark.
794, 2332. Can I help you?
Yeah, Robert 807 with 1.
2332.
Take a right.
Control BLM 807.
BLM 807.
Arriving at the jail, ending mileage 5110.
BLM 807, 2333.
Do I need to hit this
Yeah.
button again? Yep. Okay, Robert 807 with 1.
Control 45, you might let the tow company know that the right rear tire's flat. I'm on scene. They can get to it if
Find a
they
parking spot
get on
in
there
there.
cold.
Okay.
$45, 2334. So there's 7 on Mitchell, 2019, 30
Copy. Also log a phone number 409-7333. He's aware of the tow policy, and we moved the motorcycle off the pavement as of now.
07, 2335.
Appreciate it. This way. And maintain control over. Thanks. Hello. Hold on 1 second. Paperwork's not complete yet. Put it right here.
Data 502, and I'm good to go. Come on. Okay, excellent. That's to your right.
Are you a U.S. citizen? Okay. You can get her.
You guys able to pull DRs on this one?
From Boise County, we did.
Oh, you did from Boise County. Outstanding. You got everything?
Everything, but do you want this out too?
Yeah, those have to be up.
Okay, no problem. Yeah. He's on his field training.
Cool.
So she's a Jane Doe. She won't identify herself at all.
She what?
She will not identify herself at all.
Oh, outstanding.
Yeah. So I transported for the deputy in Boise County, so he's charging her through his citation through Boise County's.
Yes, I am.
All right. Let's see what we can do here.
Okay.
No ID, no nothing.
Go ahead. I will help.
Obstruction.
Well, I heard, wasn't, Tucker trying to stop her on the light?
What?
Take your restroom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who pulls up the road? Oh, okay. I'll pull up. You need to refract on that? We're talking.
Okay.
Right now. Okay. I'm Deputy Thompson, your age friend. Okay, you bet. No matter what, we'll take care of it. No matter what, I can't change that if you're age. You were arrested by a Boise County officer. They use our facility to apply their under state law. Cooperate with all of the process. You're only here on charge of obstruction, it's a $300 bond. We get all of your information, we can photograph the information, log out. If you don't cooperate, you don't want to cooperate, we have to put you in a holder, we can keep you there until we force you. If you will take your fingerprints, by a judge, which we'll do, it's in the past, or you can cooperate. And once we take your fingerprints, we find out who you are, and it's a little investigator. We, by law, absolutely know you. It's a process. It's either says whatever it is you like to prefer, or you can choose whatever side of the process. These people out here work with us. And this,
You guys are federal, right? Where do you guys go to academy?
Back in Glencoe in Georgia. Federal law
How long is
enforcement.
it? How long is your guys' academy?
18 weeks.
18.
Yeah.
17 when I went through, and I
Yeah.
think they're chopping it down a little bit more.
Well, it depends. It's at 18 weeks. It's they cut it down to 17, but
Are you guys from up this area and just sent down there, or you guys hired up someplace and sent there?
hired up someplace, sent there, and then we'll get our duty station, go there, and then go through the same field training and everything
Kind of
else.
like the FBI, so you just go where you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you guys work on?
Obstruction. Yeah. love your name.
Isn't it? It's the funnest name.
Yeah,
Holy
it
cow,
is.
I didn't see that. How you doing? Jeff Weiss. Nice to meet you.
Good. It's Anne-Marie Sharkey. Yeah, I'm up here. He's out of Barstow. He's on his training right now. So,
Okay. Are you FTO then?
yeah.
How long have you been doing it?
I've been with the BLM since April. I worked with the National Park Service since 2001.
I met the old Secretary of Interior, the last one, before this guy.
Kemp Thorne? Yeah.
Well,
Nice.
I knew him before he went.
Did you know Keith Aller at all? He used to work for Boise PD.
Keith Albert? I
Yeah.
know the name.
He was our assistant deputy director for a while.
I know the name.
Yeah.
I came from, we went back to DC for some stuff as officers. And he found out we were there. We were from some ISP guys too. So
Yeah.
they invited us up. And we figured it's a 20-minute, take a picture, bye-bye. No way. He kept us there for a long time. He was awesome.
Cool.
Nicest man in the business.
Yeah, he was fun.
Yeah, they're good. Once they're gone, she's gonna cooperate fully. So I'm gonna take
So I got a DUI. I'm a DUI officer. This is a stupid woman.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I stop her. She goes, she can't drive down that center turn lane for 100 feet. She goes like 300 feet, you know.
Once
So I pull over because she's coming from a well-known drunk bar. Check her out. She's got a DUI, but then she's got a $150 warning anytime you want, and she's suspended.
Yeah, that's
And I'm
great.
thinking, okay, I want to really go through all that or just give her a ticket and
Yeah.
tell her about her warrant. Well, no. So I do. That's what I tell her. I said, I'm going to do this too and catch your break. I'm not going to take you to jail, but you got to take care of this. Just going to work for it. Oh, yeah, nice. So I sit down, start writing, and my sister officer out there, she starts running. But you guys are better than you. Stop people driving down the road. And I'm like, I guess my warning isn't going to work. So I came up and said, yeah, this is going to change. Turn around.
Yeah, this one told me that I didn't have any law enforcement authority, so I had to get the sheriff's office to come out. And
You had to have them come?
yeah, because I don't have my deputization up in Boise County. I have it here.
So they made the arrest for
They
that?
made the arrest, and then we transported her down.
Nice. What was she doing?
She decided to claim BLM land as hers.
Oh, she's squatting.
Well, she's mining. She's using it as a mining claim,
Oh,
but she still can't.
she's gonna cooperate with us 100%,
Uh-huh.
as long as you guys are going. So we'll get all your stuff. I'll get
Awesome.
all the name and all that. You guys wanna kick it back in
Yeah.
here, turn on the air conditioning, do whatever?
Turn on the air conditioning? Where?
Yeah, in their vehicle, so unless we got, hey, the funds are a little low, so we're shutting
Hey,
things
you know
off.
what? It's okay.
Or you can hang out with him and, have
I get
fun.
entertained with
Cool.
bringing a guy who just ran from the cops.
Well, I'll be right now once I get in here.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Okay.
They arrest him for eluding, and they put him in the car and they go, you might be drunk.
Hey, it's Thompson, I'm secure.
Gonna see what I can get out of him.
Well, awesome.
Well, you guys be safe. Are you guys gonna
Thanks.
hang out in your car? or-
Yeah. Get out of
Safe
the.
and
Yeah,
how
you
long
too.
you been
I've been with BLM for 5 years, and I was a deputy down in Nevada before that. So.
Where were you?
In Carson City.
Okay, so you're right out of the Reno area.
Yeah.
Do you know any of you guys work for Reno PD?
Just a couple.
Tom Alaska?
It doesn't ring a bell.
He was a very prolific DUI guy, and they just had a guy, and I think he's probably passed, but there was a guy who was came up here on his motorcycle, worked for Reno PD, was heading back home. The traffic was slow for a crash, and some dude didn't see him, and hit him at about 60, 65.
Gosh.
And he survived for a little while. I can't imagine he's alive, because his wife was a trauma nurse. She came up and got the skinny and goes, But Tom Alaska is a Reno PD guy, been there for a bunch of years, but he's a DUI guy too. And I had a bunch of DUIs. I had 1 year I had 359 or 49 DUIs. And that's a big number, right?
Yeah.
Somebody sent me an article about this guy. He had 480.
Holy
a year,
cow.
And I'm like, holy cow. So I sent him a message saying, it's pretty impressive. I know what you're doing. That's impressive. When we should, and he came up here, he rode with me for a little while.
Oh, nice.
And then that year he calls me up and says, it's on New Year's Eve, and calls me up and says, I just want to let you know I got number 500 in the car. He did 500 that year.
Wow.
I couldn't even sniff that.
That's incredible.
Hey, how you doing, Sergeant? Don't listen to me.
They're gonna get her info here in a second. She'll like you guys.
I know. I love it. They fold. How easily they fold.
Now, they guys got a deputizer?
Yeah, well, the Ada County Sheriff deputized